They're back, and they're not happy about it. Most employees in the office would rather be at home, at least some of the time. To be exact, more than 70% of employees would prefer a couple of days in the office and the rest working from home, one Slack study found. That means HR and your department leads likely need to do something different to engage employees on site. The good news is that you can. Employees can be re-engaged. And it comes down to asking the right questions and, of course, responding to employees' answers. At first, questions will help you realign, says Britt Andrietta, CEO of Seventh Mind.
But you want to ask your people, what do you find meaningful? What gives you a sense of purpose? And then help the employee make connections between the work that they're doing for you and their own sense of purpose.
Another angle, make it a top-down assessment.
I like to ask 3 questions all the time. It's, what does this say about our culture? So if we're talking disengagement, okay, people are disengaged. What does that say about our culture? Second question is, what does that say about my leadership, right? So where do I take responsibility? Because that's the third question. How do we say, regardless of what happened, it's us, it's on us. How do we take responsibility? So it has to start with the right mindset.
Finally, help employees bring their best at-home selves back on site.
Now that they've had that realization, like there's more to what I can do. There's more impact that I can have. There's different ways that we can be doing things. That realization is great. But now it's like, what am I going to do with that? How do I optimize that? How do I actually bring this potential that I've maybe become aware of for the first time in my life? How do I actually bring that to fruition?
Good questions, and the perfect gateway to get employees back on site and happy. So let's find out. What's meaningful? How can you give employees the work that means the most to them? Who's responsible? How can we create a culture that employees want to be part of? What's optimizable? How can you take what people love about working from home to the next level in the office? Once you ask the questions that matter, you can make work matter more for employees in the office.